Oh, I gotta figure out. I gotta clean this room. I can't wait to clean this room, bro. Everybody out here watching football. Might as well watch me some football too. Shit.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They don't know.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Damn, it's gonna be a blowout, boy. I can already tell it's gonna be a blowout. We ain't got the defense. God, man. We ain't got people can't tackle.
9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
What are we doing today, y'all?
That's a really nice job by them picking up the
people
run
can't tackle.
and
we got people can't.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
that should have been a pick. You gotta hold on to that, brother.
And they're easily blocked to the side. Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum.
Oh, he might throw a little drive out.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. From the gun on third down, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Our defense trash. I ain't really tripping off of that. So I hope he blow me out.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Gurley.
There you go, boy. There you go. There you go. There you go.
31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
I ain't got no Michael Thomas. That's crazy. No Michael Thomas, bro. Let's see. Oh man, we got them trash receivers. We got no receiver, bro.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Back to throw now on first down, and this will be incomplete. Physical play.
Oh, I gotta rely on my tight end. That's the one we gotta focus on. My tight end. He been balling throughout these years. He been balling.
Too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Yeah, he been balling. We gotta rely on him. Down 66 pounds. Oh my God, he been losing weight, boy. Holy shit, he been losing weight. Oh, what's up? There it is.
Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They get 6. That'll
boom, 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 boom.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Man, my tight end, though. Let's go.
Picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, yeah,
Position on him, and he pulls it in.
I can see the success in you.
The New Orleans first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
He's got a first down or more inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
At the 29-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Second and 9 now. Down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Lutz for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Ah, missed the field goal.
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Bro, we don't have no defense. We don't have no linebacker. We ain't got no corner. We thought Latimer's gonna leave. He ain't gonna be here. Oh, we ain't got no people on our team, bro.
At their own 25-yard
So we're going to go all out on free agent next year, though. We got to go all out next year on free agent.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now this one into the hands of
They gave him a first down. That's a fucking bullshit. They gave him that.
It's third down.
They wanted to give him that touchdown, bro.
Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll try and pick up the first one. And he'll be brought down
Really?
with the first down and a late flag.
Really?
He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Man, that's a hit pick, bro.
About the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Falcons.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Ryan. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown.
Todd Gurley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to
He's the same. You the same.
Carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The same result.
Fielded in the end zone.
The fuck?
This will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. So he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Shepard. And he'll work it across midfield inside.
Boy, he hit that hole like this. Okay.
As we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage and created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Gun. They'll look to throw. Able to find Harris, complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the stop there defensively, Tyler Davison.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Oh!
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. This time,
Bro, why are you possessing catch? That's my question. Why are you possessing catch? God, man. This is what Michael Thomas for. This ain't no regular weak receiver.
Lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this.
Oh.
You saw zone in
Look
college,
who.
and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
This is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throw for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. So maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they'll get this well past midfield.
Yo, this whole team got the 99 speed. That's how slow this fucking Stank is, bro. It's the slower team of the fucking game, bro. His defense, god damn.
Again, Ryan. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. Throwing again, Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up down at the 2. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone.
The Saints take over
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Gurley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
4 yards.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in the backfield.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
I gotta get that play out of my damn game, bro.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on, bro. I hate niggas. Come on. You need to outside plays, bro.
the shotgun. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and that will come the offense as they take over. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Second and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Ryan will drop this underneath to Gurley, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Atlanta.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again they run with Gurley. He's got the 1st down more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Russell Gage, his first touchdown of the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually throws a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run on 1st down. It's Shepard, and he'll go down, and that will do it.
Yo, who fucking tagged me?
Now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Shepard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
The Saints on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Ryan. Going right side here, and that's complete. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 44.
Brandon, you got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this. Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where maybe extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends his way. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10, and they'll down it at the 11-yard line. 11-yard line. Getting set for their next drive to the New Orleans offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on here this 4th quarter. And we'll get it a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards to gain there, second down. You got the big lead defensively. Really want to get that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
That first down completion.
Nigga, I'm in the fucking game. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
You gon' wait, motherfucker.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now a shotgun snap as they look to Junior. And you hate to say it, with a rookie quarterback, he's done some good things, but overall, a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. Like I said, his defense.
He needs better protection, that's for sure. Now, desperation to throw deep to field. Time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over the first and goal. On first and goal.
Man, if I were you, you really going for a touchdown. You might as well kneel that shit, bro, before you get defended. If I was you, I'd kneel that shit.
They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
I knew that shit, bro. You know what? Hold on. I'm about to let you score. Hold on. Go ahead, score. Go ahead, score. I'll let you score.
We're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
So time runs out. It's a